Hi, my name is Darren Hartwell, and on behalf of the National Tractor Pullers Association, I would like to welcome and congratulate our 2019 Superstock Open Grand National Champion, the GALOT team, GALOT 2, John Strickland. Congratulations,
Thank
John.
you, sir. Thank you.
Record-setting year for you. This is your 4th title in a row in the Superstock Open class. You won more than half the hooks this year. So tell us, how did you get started in pulling the Superstock Open tractors?
Well, Mr. Wells had, we started out with the Super Farm and pulled that for several years, and
Yes.
then he decided he liked he kind of liked the diesel supers for a while, but then he realized that the diesel supers was going to be a big expense and a lot of maintenance, and we didn't know. And his dealing with Mr. Gene Sharber, he talked him into an alcohol tractor. Gene was a big alcohol supporter,
Yes.
and so we did that. Ran on state level, and we're pretty successful on the state level after a few years of trial and all. So, and then we decided we wanted to try the Grand National. We had already dabbled in it with the Super Farm for a couple or 3 years and never won a championship. And Mr. Wells, he likes to be an achiever of the top, So
Yeah, absolutely.
So he decided that we wanted to give it a try and see if we could maybe get a championship. So
Nice.
we've been working at it.
Nice. Well, it's been working well. 4 titles in a row. So, started off the season, you won again at the in Benson at your hometown hook at the GALOT Motorsports Park. Awesome event. Usually kicks off the Grand National season. How many years in a row is it that you won there?
I've won a hook there every year that we've had to ever pull, and some years we've won them both.
Absolutely.
So we've been pretty fortunate.
Good deal. So, just looking at this list here, John, you guys, your team, between you and Brent with the GALOT 1 and GALOT 2 tractors, you guys won every hook this year.
Well, we had a little bit of a limited schedule as far as hooks this year, so we're glad. Brent and the whole crew at GMS and Mr. Wells works hard. No matter if there was one hook or if there was 100 hooks, we worked real hard to win them. But we did have a little bit of a limited schedule of hooks this year. So
Right. But you still came out on top. That's the important part.
We did.
So, what would you say was the biggest challenge this season?
Well, Brent keeping them together. There's good competitors out there. Jordan with the Silver Bullet, Mr. Sid, and those guys that run, and we had quite a few guys that come in from the PPL side and pull with us this year, and they're all top-notch competitors. So we've had to. It hadn't been a year we've just been able to put them in the trailer, carry them home, and leave them setting, clean them up, and run them. They've had to be worked on.
Right. So, out of all the wins this year, what would you say was the highlight of the season?
Well, always is the highlight is starting out at home and winning. That and Bowling Green. They're the two. They're the two that everybody wants to win Bowling Green. Everybody likes to win at home. There's a lot of pressure on us at home to win because people look at us and see us, and they expect it out of us at home. But when you get to Bowling Green, you really want it for your for your team.
Right. Now, in most sports, winning at home, it's home field advantage, in basketball or football or baseball or whatever, and hockey. But in tractor pulling, winning at home is very difficult. It seems to be.
It is. I don't understand why it is. I mean, dirt's kind of dirt everywhere, But But you got all those folks looking at you, and it seems like if you're going to make a goof up as a driver, you're going to do it when you know that you got your brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles, the people that don't watch you. No other time of the year, you're thinking about that, and it makes it a little challenging.
Right. So we talked about the success of the GALOT Motorsports team on the pulling track. You recently had an opportunity with another division of the GALOT Motorsports to run at the Lucas Oil Dragway in Indianapolis. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, we're doing this Pro Charger deal and teamed up with Pro Charger and Proline engines from down in Georgia, and we've been running that with the drag car this year, and we've been really successful with the Pro Charger, and it's not a power adder in NHRA Pro Mod.
Okay.
So they want it to be. So the only way NHRA would let us we had to come and make some runs. So we made full qualifying passes during NHRA Pro Mod qualifying, just to give them some numbers and all, so they could see how it stacked up against the existing power adders, nitrous, roots, and turbo.
Nice, nice. So that's got to be a very cool honor to run it at that.
Oh yeah,
drag strip.
That's running at Indy is about like tractor pullers running at Bowling Green, you know, or Louisville, you know.
Right.
That's where everybody wants to go is run, and it's a big deal to run Indy. So we were really glad and fortunate to be a part of that, and fortunate to be affiliated with Proline and ProCharger to get that development going and hopefully get it in as a power adder.
Nice, nice. So the GALOT Motorsports Park, what events do you have coming up here yet? I mean, it's an awesome facility, just a great place to watch a tractor pull. I know you guys host a ton of other events at the GALOT Motorsports Park.
We do. My wife, she manages that place, and for somebody wanting a track manager, I'm really proud of her. She's done a really good job. But she has something every week from now to about the middle of November. Well,
Nice.
Second week in November. They're bracket racing, they're small tire grudge racing, they're monster trucks. We've had dirt drags earlier in the year. Obviously, we had tractor pulls, we have derbies. You know, there's just something there for every weekend. It's a big undertaking.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an awesome facility, easy to get to right off of I-95 down in Benson, North Carolina. So if you get the chance, definitely check out the GALOT Motorsports Park.
Yeah, we'd love to have them. Anybody.
Yeah. So John, on your 4th championship in a row, record-setting title, who do you want to thank?
Oh, well, obviously I got to start out by thanking Mr. and Mrs. Wells. You know, without them, we wouldn't be able to do this. We wouldn't be having this conversation. I'd be in the stands watching you guys.
Right.
But them and Brent and all the guys at Gene's Machine Shop, they do a really good job of keeping us up front running.
Yeah.
And they work hard.
Yes, they do.
To do that. Brent's really puts his whole heart into this sport.
Yes, he does.
And so I really got to thank him and all the guys. Joe Funnybean, they're all work really hard at keeping us out on and keeping us in the front. And thank my wife for letting me do it. You know, there's a lot of people to thank. There's a big. It takes a lot of people and a lot of pieces to make this whole thing successful.
Right. Well, congratulations, John. 4th title in a row,
Thank you,
record
sir.
setter.
I appreciate it.